Hi everyone, this is Dr.J.Jeeva Priya, Assistant Professor of Commerce from the Standard Firex Rajaratnam College for Women, Sivagasi. This video is to cover computation of business income. In this video, we can know about what is business income as well as how to calculate the business income. Business income, it is actually the business income which is earned by the assessee, and the business refer to any economic activity carried out by the assessee in the previous year. As per the section 213, businesses includes any trade, commerce or manufacture or any adventure or concern in the nature of trade, commerce or manufacture. Actually, the business income is calculated by the term of profit or the loss which is earned from the business. Income earned from the business will be not taken as such. We have to deduct the expenses which is incurred in business. Essential features of profit from business and profession can be seen in this slide. Business or profession carried on by assessee is actually the business or the profession must be carried out by assessee himself during the previous year. That is, the business income will be calculated for the previous year income only. The income from the previous year should be taxed for the current assessment year. So, the income earned in the previous year will be taxed in the current assessment year. Aggregate income of different business will also covered under this Income Tax Act. Profit from speculation business will also be taxed under income from business. The real profit, that is the profit received or receivable during the previous year, will totally be taxed. Some expenses will be disallowed under Income Tax Act under business income. They are the advertisement expenses incurred by the assessee on advertisement in any case will be disallowed. Interest, royalty, fees paid outside India without TDS will also be disallowed, as well as payment of provident fund paid outside India will also be disallowed. Wealth tax paid on wealth of an assessee, any amount of income tax, arrear of income tax or advance income tax paid is also be disallowed. Payment to a relative by way of salary, provident fund or interest will also be considered as expenses which will comes under the disallowed expenses. Apart from that, any expenditure paid in cash or through bearer check exceeding rupees 20,000 will also be disallowed. Capital expenditure, all type of provision, reserve fund, drawings, personal expenses of proprietors, fines and penalties, past losses or provision for losses, charity, donation, registration expenses of business assets, legal expenses related to capital assets, life insurance premium on the life of proprietor, expenditure on raising capital, expenditure on shifting registered office, gifts made on personal contributions will also be disallowed. Next, we can see some income which may be disallowed. Nature of income, and the nature of income which may comes under which head will be shown in this slide. Rental income received by the assessee under business income will be actually taxed under income from house property as per the section 22. And the assessee or the business person or the proprietor may get the dividend on share in any case, but it will also be comes under income from other sources and not under business income. Winning from lottery, race will also be comes under income from other sources. And few expenses which may allowed only on the payment basis. If the payment is not actually done, it will not be considered for the calculation of business income. Here are some of the expenses which should be paid actually by the assessee in the previous year for the calculation of business income. That is, any tax, duty, cess or fees by which case may be paid actually by the assessee. If the payment is not actually made, it will not come under the expenses allowed. Expenses towards contribution to Provident Fund, ESI, Gratuity Fund and other funds for the welfare of the employees. Bonus, commission or leave encashment payment to be paid by the assessee to their employees in the previous year actually. If not, it will not come under expenses allowed. Interest on loan from public financial institution, state financial corporation or scheduled bank. For all these expenses should be paid actually in cash. In that case only the expenses will be considered for the calculation of income. Here is the example for calculating the business income. The person's profit and loss account is shown here for the previous year, and the expenses given. The profit and loss account covers salary and wages, rent, household expenses, income tax, advertisement, postage expenses, gift to relatives, fire insurance premium, life insurance premium, bad debts reserve, audit fees, and the net profit is given in the debit side, and the gross profit as well as the gift received from relatives is given in the credit side. Here we have to start the problem with the net profit. Here is the solution for the problem given before. Computation of income from business property, business income. Here we have to show this in a statement form only and have to start the problem with the net profit, what is shown in the problem. Here we have to start the problem with the statement format only and have to start from the net profit. Here we have the net profit as 2,11,500 and we have to start from this, and we have to add all the expenses and to deduct the income whatever received by the assessee in the previous year. Here we have to take the household expenses, income tax, gift to relatives and life insurance premium, bad debts reserve to be taken for the calculation, and all these expenses to be added from the net profit and have to deduct the income which is received from the relative in the form of gift. When we adjust all these items, we will get the business income to be taxed. Hope you could understand what is business income and how to calculate the business income. Thank you for watching.